Hello friends, welcome to my channel Drove's Hobby, and in this video I'm gonna tell you how to solve the 4x4 cube edges. As in my previous video I told you how to solve the centers of this 4x4 cube, and this video I'm gonna tell you how to solve the edges. They are not that difficult as it seems, so it is part 2 of the solving of 4x4 cube. So I'm just gonna zoom my camera so that it is visible to you, my cube. So here it comes my logo, and here I'm just gonna keep my white at my top. It's not important for the edges, so let's start with it. I'm gonna show you the pair of edges without this formula once, so that you have a reference how it looks. So here it is. It looks like this. It is the pair of red and white edges. In this it will be a green and red and green and red. I'm just gonna separate them. Okay, and they are separated. Okay, now let's start making that edges. So first of all, I refer to make that the white edges of the cube. So I'm just gonna find one, and here it is white and green, and here also the second one white and green. So I'm gonna use this one only. So when they are like this, facing towards like towards opposite towards them, then I'm gonna tell you the algorithm, and one is over here like this. When it is like this, that one is over here and one at this side only, so we have to do just move this layer and move this layer. Then you may have like this, or the other possibility will become again. That was the first possibility, like this is the first possibility, and then the second possibility is this one, that they both are opposite to each other. This is the most common possibility in the 4x4 cube solving edges, so you have to learn this carefully. So I'm holding the cube like this. These are upwards. Okay, sorry about the bell rang. Wait, I'm gonna show you that. Okay, now let's continue with it. I told you when it is over here, you have to do this formula. I'm just gonna tell you. First, move the right layer, this one, which is towards the right outer layer, upwards. Then U layer like this, U prime. Okay, U prime, and turn a cube also like this. Okay, like it was over here, these two are here, right leg like this, and you moving your cube like this. I'm gonna show you again. You then move your cube like this and move the right leg upwards. Now you will have your edges like this, white and green and white and green. So if you have like this, and this is also the third possibility of the edges you have, so it is the most easiest to solve. So you have to do like it is over here, green and green, white and white, you can see over here. So you have to move the layer downward like this, or you can move the both the layers. It's your choice to move it. The thing is the same. I'm gonna move this only single layer, then move it aside, and again aside, like it was like this, you can see. Now move this downwards and move it aside, and like this. Now I'm gonna return the centers like this and like this. You can see this one edges are made and our centers are also okay. Now you have to make all the edges and only two edges must be left. So I'm gonna show you one more example of white only. So like this you can see, okay, now I have done wrongly. Okay, now you can see this is the best case of showing you the third one problem, third possibility. Like this comes over here, white and blue, white and blue. So what you have to do is just move this layer downwards, do like this, F prime, move it aside and do like this, and then return the edges and the corners, centers, whatever you call it. That's your choice, man. Okay, now you can see a blue one, which is this one, are in pair, and a white one also. So let's make the other one also. Okay, now let's make the other edges. I said before, I'm saying it again, I know that. So I'm gonna make the white and orange one. I'm finding the other one, it is over here. So I will bring it over here, hold the cube like this and do R, U, and move the cube also and do R. I'm doing it again. Uh, like, okay, I lost. Okay, I got it. Like the cube was like this, like this. I'm gonna move this upwards, R1 upwards, and turn the cube U and the cube also, and do R again. Now the third possibility has been come. This is the most simple. Move this layer downwards like it was over here. I'm gonna move this downwards. Do like this, like this. That is F prime. Then move the left layer downwards, which is L only, and then return the corners and the centers to their place, like this and like this. Okay, now our orange one is also done, blue and green. So I'm gonna make the red one and the other edges a little faster. Now I'm gonna move the camera a little upwards and like this. Now I think you have a better look. Oh, okay, that's not that better. So like this. Okay, now let's make the other one also. Okay, this is very close. I hate this, man. Move it upwards. Okay, now it's okay. So I'm just gonna make it the red one also, white and red one. So I'm making it like, I'm gonna find it, white and red. It is over here, and another one is over here. So like it was over here, I showed you like this. They are diagonal. So what you have to do, move this front layer like this, clockwise, and R upwards. Now you have like this. Now when you are making this, make sure that this one is not over here, which is already paired. Then this is also paired, you can see yellow and blue. Now these are not pairs, so whenever you are pairing your edges, make sure that on the left side there are no paired edges, because they get shuffled again. I'm gonna show you with the white and orange. I'm making this. What happens if you keep the paired edges over your left side? So move this downwards, and now, okay, now our red one is made, but our one edge pair has been destroyed. Now you can see white and orange have been destroyed as I showed you. So what I'm gonna make it again, you have to do that again and again. So the better way is to keep the two unpaired or the married edges aside, left side, and do the formula. Okay, now you can see this is made, the white and orange. Now you can see our all white pairs have been made. I'm gonna just show you. After making all the edges in pair, your 4x4 cube just becomes a 3x3. So most of the cubers do this. Actually, all the cubers. Now you can see this is made, this is made, this is made, and this. Now you can see our all white one is made. Now you can make the first layer, but it's the wrong way that you make the all the white edges and then make the this first layer only. If you have only solved the white edges, that's the very wrong way. So you can see our first layer is made. Now what some players do, they just apply the 3x3 algorithms when the all the edges are not solved. That is very wrong. So what you have to do is make all the edges. I'm going to make all the edges a little faster because you have learned a lot. Now I'm going to make these two green and red and green and red. So this. I'm also making it a little faster so that the video is not that long, because some of the people have a problem with it. I don't want that anyone has problem with it. So green and orange and green and orange. I'm gonna make the pair. Now green and orange are made. Now I'm gonna make orange and blue. I'm gonna find another one. Okay, that's the third possibility, which is the easiest one. So I'm just making it. Okay, now I'm gonna make that. I'm finding. Okay, I think all the edges are made except two. To check that, the easiest way is to do like this. Make the cube the third layer till the third layer, but it takes the time. If you are speed cuber, I refer you that you don't do that this. If you are beginner, I refer you to do this. To do this, please see my 3x3 solving videos, which links is in the description box and in the end of this video. So I'm just making this. As I told you in my unboxing video, that after making the edges, these two layers are the M layer. So after making the edges, you have a middle layer and no other layer. So that means your cube is now a 3x3 cube. So that's the easiest way to check it. I'm just checking it, making it. A little bit is left only. Okay, let's check this one also. I'm just fixing another edge as in my 3x3 video, as I told you how to make the 2x2 second layer of the 3x3 cube. Okay, now our three layers are made. Now in the yellow one, let's check. No layer is made, so I'm gonna make yellow and orange one. I have joined, turn it, move it aside, and make. Now our orange one is made. Okay, now you can see this one is shuffled. I did the mistake, so I'm gonna just make that again. Let's check any other is not shuffled. Okay, blue and this one. So I have to bring on another unmarried edges over here. I have brought, okay, I brought the wrong one only. It is over here, so like this. Oh, the married one. Oh gosh. Okay, these are not married, so like this. Now you can see White and blue are made. Now let's check it that we have done correctly or not. This is the white and blue one. Okay, the boundary is very small, so I'm just gonna zoom it or zoom out, sorry. Now it's okay. So just making it. Actually, the cube is little noisy, so some people are annoyed with it, but I'm not annoyed because I like solving the cube. I don't know why some people say what a rubbish thing it is. It is of no use. How can the people say that? I don't understand those people. I'm also gonna make a video what uh, top 10 things non-cubers say. Okay, some cubers will not like that. I know that because non-cubers are very bad. I don't like them. They just say anything about the cubes. How can they say that? Cubes are not that bad. They are very good. Oh, okay, I'm just talking to me only. So that you don't get bored and see my video till the end. Okay, now let's check. Okay, now I'm gonna just make one more edge pair, and the two edges will be only left, which will in the another part like over here. That would be the part 3. So let's make the another one also. I'm gonna make that yellow and red pair. So like this, move a cube also, and like this. Now here is a pair, so I have to bring an unpaired edge. Okay, now I have brought. Okay, now you can see now our only two edges are left. I'm just gonna show you that only two are left by solving the cube. I'm solving the cube for me only. You don't check, but you can also check, but it just take a time. I'm showing you that only two are left, so that's why I'm showing you only. Otherwise, I don't make that again and again because it takes a lot of time. Because I'm not that fast in solving the cube, but I can solve it a little fast. Okay, now I have to fix this. I'm not fast in solving this 4x4 cube as I have bought it a little weeks before only. Okay, now you can see. Okay, all the edges are made, but in some cases only two are made, so I have to break it. Okay, that was only for this video. Thank you.